Hello friends and my beloved students. Welcome to Guru Ram channel. I am going to teach 7th standard contents for English medium students. Make use of it students. Watch my videos continuously. Definitely you will be benefited and you will learn more. If you like this video, click subscribe button. Also click bell button. You will get all notifications. Thank you. Good morning students. Today we are going to see about transversal. Okay. So let us see about transversal. First, what is transversal? Transversal means a straight line, that is xy is a straight line. It intersect here, you see this point and this point. Okay, so a straight line intersects two or more given lines. Here two lines given, so two lines they meet at distinct points. Here one point and here one point. So distinct points is called a transverse. So the AB and CD are parallel or may not be parallel. That is a condition. Okay. So next, let us see about different kinds of angles they can form in the transverse. So first, interior angles. What is that? Interior angles means here 3, 4, 5, 6. That angles are interior angles and they can form a linear pair and they are adjacent angles also. Okay. Second one, interior alternate angles. Already we know about interior angles, that is 3, 4, 5, 6. Alternate means the angles that are on opposite sides of the transversal. That means this is opposite side, 3 and 5, angle 3 and 5, comma angle 4 and angle 6 are on opposite side of the transversal. They are called interior alternate angles. Okay. Shall we go to next one? Okay. Next, exterior angles. Interior 3, 4, 5, 6 means exterior. What are the remaining angles? 1, 2, 7, 8. They are exterior angles. That as usual, exterior alternate angles means angle 1 and 7 and angle 2 and angle 8. They are on opposite side of the transversal. Okay. Next, we move to the corresponding angles. The pair of corresponding angles are, here you see, so you take this AB line here, AB above 1 and CD above the angle 5. So angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. And here also angle 2 and angle 6 corresponding angles. Likewise here you see 3 and 7 and 4 and 8 are corresponding angles. Okay, clear? Properties of parallel lines cut by a transverse. Here AB and CD are parallel lines cut by the transversal XY. Properties: when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, each pair of corresponding angles are equal. That means angle 1 equal to angle 5, angle 2 equal to angle 6, angle 3 equal to angle 7, angle 4 equal to angle 8. Okay. Next, each pair of alternate angles are equal. That means angle 3 equal to angle 5, angle 4 equal to angle 6. And also angle 1 equal to angle 7. These are alternate angles. And angle 2 equal to angle 8. Clear? Next, each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, that is 180 degree. That means angle 3 plus angle 6, that is interior angle, equal to 180. Angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to 180. That also interior angle. Okay, so three properties. Each pair of corresponding angles are equal, each pair of alternate angles are equal, and each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Okay. Next example. Name the angle that corresponds to angle 1. Here you see angle 1. Already I told what are the corresponding angles? Angle 1 and angle 5. So here corresponds to angle 1 is angle 5. Okay. Next. Alternate interior to angle 3. Here 3. Alternate means opposite side. Interior means here. So angle 3 equal is angle 5. Next, name the angle that is alternate exterior to angle 8. Here that is exterior, alternate means here. So, exterior angle 8 is angle 2, exterior. Name the angle that corresponds to angle 8. Here down, here also down. So, angle 8 is corresponds to angle 4. Alternate exterior to angle 7. So, angle 7. Alternate exterior, that is angle 1. So angle 7 is angle 1. Alternate interior to angle 6. Here angle 6, alternate means opposite. So angle 6 is angle 4. Okay, clear? Next example. If L is parallel to M, find the measure of x and y. So here x, 2x and y we have to find out. So already we discussed about the previous classes angles, that is vertically opposite angles. Y equal to 2x, that is x, y equal to 2x, vertically opposite angles, they are equal. And that property you refer it, interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Okay, that is sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So y plus 4x equal to supplementary equal to 180. So substitute for y equal to 2x. So you substitute here 2x plus 4x equal to 180. 2 plus 4, 6. 6x equal to 180. X equal to 30 degree. Okay. X equal to 30 means y equal to 2 into 30, 60 degree. Okay. Next, name the marked pair of angles. So, M and N are parallel lines and L is the transversal line. So, we have to name angle 1 and angle 2. What are the angles? You recall it, already I told exterior angles. Okay, angle 1 and angle 2 are exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, shall we move to the next question? Okay, next, here also angle 1 and angle 2. So, here also that is exterior only, but it is alternate exterior. That answer is M and N are parallel lines, L is the transversal line, and angle 1 and angle 2 are what? Alternate exterior angles. Because opposite side you see, angle 1 and angle 2. Okay. Next, we have to find out the measure of angle x. How will you find M and N are parallel lines and L is the transversal line. So what are the properties? Recall it. Here above the line. So already I told pair of corresponding angles are equal. These are corresponding angles. Therefore x equal to 65 degree. Okay. Next question. And here x and this is 145. Here also you see parallel lines only cut by the transversal. It is down. That line below, here also line below. That is down. I told for easy memorizing, this is both up and here both down. So x equal to 145 degree. Here also that corresponding angles only equal. Okay. Next, measure of angle y. We have to find out. Same, M and N are parallel and L is the transversal line. Here you see opposite. Opposite means you recall it, that is alternate. Interior only. So y equal to 28 degree, that is alternate angles are alternate, interior angles are equal. Okay. Here also opposite, but it is exterior. That is y equal to 58 degree, alternate exterior angles are equal. Okay. Here also the same, M and N are parallel line and L is the transversal. Alternate exterior angles are equal. That is y equal to 58 degree here and there y equal to 28 degree. Okay. Next, find the value of angle A. So here first you keep it in mind whether it is a parallel line. Here M and N are parallel line and L is the transversal. First, what are the angles? You have to find out. Here line up, here also line up. Up means what angle? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. That is 3A equal to 126. Okay, after simplification only. A equal to 126 by 3. Cancel it. You get it 42 degree. Therefore, A equal to 42 degree. Okay. Next. Here opposite side. Next question you see opposite side. That is alternate. Alternate interior angle. Whether that M and N are parallel lines, L is the transversal line, it is alternate interior angles are equal. So 8A plus 29 equal to 45. Okay. Okay. Directly you do it, 8A plus 29 means plus 29 here, go to the right hand side, it will come minus. So 8A equal to 45 minus 29. Okay. 8A equal to 16, A equal to 16 by 8, cancel it, A equal to 2 degree. Okay. Okay, next find the value of angle x. Here you see opposite, that is alternate interior angles given. 2x plus 15 equal to 3x minus 40. That is M and N are parallel lines, L is the transversal. Here alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, so grouping like term, so that RHS side of plus 3x, it will come to the left hand side, it will come minus. So 2x minus 3x and plus 15 goes to the right hand side, it will come minus 15. So minus 40 minus 15 is minus 55. 2x minus 3x equal to minus x equal to minus 55. So both side minus cancel, so x equal to 55. Okay. Okay, dear students, first learn transversal thoroughly and write it once in your note after you do the homework. Okay. Thank you, students.